My name is Mark Rivellese. I originally entered into medical school with the intent of becoming an orthopedic surgeon. I had an injury when I was younger, and I thought that was the best thing that you could do was to be a surgeon, and I wanted to do sports medicine. Shortly after I entered medical school, I got involved with one of the local eye surgeons who was allowing me to come to the operating room with him. And I quickly realized that working under a microscope was really what I wanted to do. The intricacies of the surgery were just so interesting, and the small surgery was really more, I was more inclined towards that type of procedures. You know, there are so many great things about the practice. Individually, working with all of the guys and ladies that are there, just staff and the physicians. There are so many bright people. It is really a wonderful place to be, intellectually and also socially. So there are so many nice things about working at Georgia Retina. And then, of course, you know, patients, working with all of the patients that come through. It's a wonderful thing to do on a day-to-day basis. To share in someone's special moment that they're in need of care, and to be the one who's delivering that care is special, regardless of where you work. And I think the special thing about Georgia Retina is that we are such a collegial practice. There are so many bright people that work at Georgia Retina. There's always someone to bounce an idea off of. There's always someone to share a surgery with. I've been in Atlanta for 20 years, been working with these guys for 20 years, and I would call that one of the best things that's ever happened to me in life. Along with being married and having children, it's right up there. There are lots of things that I like to do, but something that probably not many people know about me is that I'm actually a fairly good mechanic. I was always interested in cars. My father was a mechanic and an electrician. And a few years ago, my son and I rebuilt a car, an old Jeep, from the ground up, frame-off restoration, and we learned a lot about mechanics. When you don't know much about a car, it would seem simple. You take your car and you get it worked on. But when you really get down to the engineering of an automobile, you realize how intricate every part of the car is. And it's not unlike being a surgeon. Every procedure, everything that you do has a start and a finish, and if you do things out of sync, it can really be a problem. So there are a lot of similarities between working on, say, a transmission or a differential to working on a person. We're machines too.